A Ward has lost all white boy fights in King of the Dot. He lost. They clip him and send him on his way. If this happens, this is another one, right? That man mind. I'm telling you from a battle rapper, your head got to be clear in these type of fights. He don't know it. You right all the way up to where you feel I'ma still think because this is a championship fight. He's been on the court twice, bro. That material could have been all combined to have a better chance of a fight. He don't write that good. I don't give how good you are. You don't write that good to be able to be dominant. And this the fight you got to be dominant in, three. This the one he got to fight in. This the one he got to throw his hands. This the one he got to show everybody why I ain't in front of me and my people. Because he did ask for that. He said, I want to battle Verb in St. Louis. Okay, we got close. It's just going to be me versus St. Louis. That's it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Gather around, gather around. Shout out to the Battle Rap Algorithm. Makes great videos. His channel is going to be linked in the description. We talk a lot about combat sports here and the marketing it takes to actually put on a good battle. We did the video on Surf and McGregor and how their style of marketing is really the preferred way in combat sports. Since Surf got locked up, Averb, an easy to block captain, have taken that mantle and ran with it. No matter what you think about them as people, as rappers, on the stage, whatever, or their actual tactics. This Averb and A Ward battle is one of the most important ones of the year, believe it or not, because it's much bigger than the two rappers themselves. There's been non-stop campaigning for this battle on Averb's part for months, maybe a year at this point. Constant call-outs, Twitter spaces, interviews, any platform he could find. And here we love that. I wish more people did it. A Ward is taking the approach of barely even talking about him. And when he does, it's at the end of interviews, like this one.
Oh, man, 20 days.
Hey, Verb.
20 days, man.
It's going.
Shout out to my stalker, man.
Hey,
see you
he's talking a lot of trash, man. A lot of. He's selling the fight.
Okay, cool.
He's selling the fight.
You think magically his words gonna just make him a better battle rapper? Like, get that. Come on now. Yeah, like, yo, what are we talking about now? Like, and that's my thing, bro. It's like, yo, people say, oh, he could sell snow to an Eskimo or whatever. That's cool, but is it it's deceit?
Yeah,
it's deceit. That's what he's doing. He's literally just running his lips, running his mouth to make people invested. Mind you, I got paid handsomely. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, like unless you up in there with a different pen and a different performance than you've had, like it's gonna get dark for you.
A Ward was making his own call-outs too before the battle was booked, but since the battle got locked in, he was nowhere to be found. Silent as a church mouse. I don't want us to focus so much on the marketing that we forget about what actually matters here. Averb's marketing is top tier, but in the last 2 years, 3 years maybe, his battles haven't been. He had one good showing against Shotgun Suge, but still lost that battle. So yeah, A Ward lost against one of the best Big Ks we've ever seen. Big K is on his Champion of the Year run right now, so there's not many people that can stand in front of him right now. After he beat the crap out of Ward, he beat the crap out of Mook and Rex. So even though Ward had a good performance against Big K, it wasn't enough. Would that be the same against Verb? I don't think so. Battle rap is the only sport in the world where the crowd is an active participant. There are three, not just one or two, there are 3 St. Louis legends on this card. That means, and Verb says it here, there's gonna be nothing but red St. Louis Cardinals hats throughout the whole building.
Last time he was fanning himself. What you think gonna happen when he walked to the door and he see all red Cardinal caps and ain't nobody said nothing to him? And he coming in like, there's a little tension in here. And he trying to stand next to some new nigga. I'm saying, a little tension. hey, and you got this. And man, boy, come on, flip that, man. Come on, let's not waste our time. Let's not waste our time. I don't give a fuck what that man say at all, man. Whatever, come on, man, just get there. Hurry up, man. How long he got? 45 seconds? Come on, man. Come on, man, let's get to it. So we can give him some cold shit now.
You know, Verb, is the room just gonna be flat out biased, or if the nigga hot, he ain't gonna give it up if he hot?
It's gonna be biased, Bill. Hey, what's wrong with that? It's gonna be biased. He's the only person like this here. He's the only new ever guy. They accept Big K. It's gonna be biased, Bill. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would it not be? He gonna turn them against me? How?
What the fuck?
How you gonna turn? Hey Walker, how is he gonna turn them against me in this situation? He can turn them against me in a big stage in Chrome. He can turn them against me. How you gonna do it?
Now they're battling in the blue room, which holds up to 250 people. I think we could all agree that at least half of the people in the building are gonna be either from St. Louis, generally, or literally came with those 3 guys, Hitman, Young Ill, and Averb. Is there a possibility that St. Louis go 0 for 3 on this card? Yes. but the crowd is not gonna allow that to happen. Hitman versus Ill Will is an uphill battle for Ill Will, even though Ill Will is a better rapper. Young Ill versus Big K is technically an uphill battle for Big K, even though he's having his Champion of the Year run. Averb and A Ward is technically an uphill battle for Ward because of the environment. It's gonna be an old school, hostile environment, which is the definition of battle rap. It should be. And if they can't stand it, they should lose. I want them to lose. If they're not able to withstand the hostility from that crowd, they should lose. They should be rattled. They should forget some bars and not be able to freestyle and do all this extra stuff. I want that. I'm not with the buddy-buddiness. I don't like it. I loved when Verb and Hitman had to come to New York and face a hostile environment. They weren't just battling K Shines in them. They were battling the whole crowd, and they stood on their own. That's what made them legends. It wasn't just the fact that they were good at rapping, it was the fact that they had to go travel to somebody else's house and stand on their own 2 feet. With home court advantage actually being a thing in battle rap more than any other sport. Basketball, it doesn't matter what the crowd is doing, they're not stopping you. In battle rap, they can boo you, which affects perception. They can just say nothing. And if most of them are in the building, then it's gonna sound like 3 people cheering, but then the other side can say some simple rudimentary bars and get the crowd going crazy, so it can seem like they win. And honestly, battle rap is not about just having the best bars, it's about making the crowd be on your side. So with the advantage of having the crowd on your side, I still have A Ward. I think Verb is gonna go in there thinking he has such an advantage that it's not gonna allow him to take Ward as the serious threat that he actually is. He's gonna have 1 or 2 of those lines that are gonna make people say, what? That don't make no sense. And when A Ward uses those lines against him, Verb's own people with the red Cardinals hats are gonna be in the crowd laughing. Or they're gonna be looking away from the camera. They might not react out loud, but them looking away from the camera, looking down, hiding, using their hands to hide their face, those reactions are just as good as 2,000 people cheering when you're in enemy territory. And even though it's in Atlanta, best believe that A Ward is going into enemy territory. Marketing wise, Averb's doing it. Some people are getting tired of the constant everyday spaces. I'm not. I don't listen to all of them because I know what he's gonna say, but I appreciate the effort. The effort matters, especially because nobody else is really marketing. We saw one thing from Ill Will when he was making fun of him and Holla and everybody from the Bags and Bodies house on a group chat, which was hilarious.
What's up, y'all? Time is hard. Time is hard right now. It's hard. I got Ill Will. I need my Bags and Bodies crew to help. Coach, Snake, J2, I'm gonna need you too, man. You know, I just need y'all hurt. You know, I need y'all nerve. And I know y'all can smell it in the hurt. Coach, talk to me, man.
You already know what I'm on. Shit, on the Four Corner Hustler. Shit, Shorty ain't getting around about you. You hear me? You hear me, folks? Shorty ain't getting around about you on the Four Corner Hustler, nigga. Bags and body shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Bad news, how you feeling? You already know what it is with me, nigga. Big Bags and Body shit, nigga. Sock the shit out of nigga, nigga. You know what it is with me, nigga. Do Will just how I did Snake Eyes, nigga. Don't play with me, nigga. Hey, yo, my nigga, don't do that, nigga. Facts gang, nigga. Ain't never been pussy, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Shooter get shot, nigga. Bags and Body shit, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Hey, yo, Holla, we about to smoke this nigga well. We about to smoke this nigga well. That's right, boo-boo. We about to smoke him, Hitman. You already know I got your back. You remember what we was talking about when we was in the room by ourselves and the door was closed? You remember that? Nigga, this big Bags and Body shit. Bags and Bodies.
But other than that, we haven't heard anything from anybody besides Verb. To be fair, the card holds up. Honestly, Max Out 3 could have just been those names and the QB and RX battle, and I'd have been fine with it. Because A Verb and A Ward have been going back and forth this entire time for months, basically trying to find a home for this battle. And this is the best spot. It's not a big crowd, it's in a closed-in environment. That's what makes those blue rooms so great. It's not the color, who cares? It's the environment. So A Verb is gonna go in there and have one good first round and then lose the second and third. Clearly, it would not be a close battle. I'm giving him 1 round because he's a legend, not because I actually think he can beat A Ward in any rounds. But of course, I could be wrong. I'm just giving my predictions and why I believe so. Tell me what you think.